It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? And direct from my news and whatnot. This is the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Monday night, January 1st, 2021. It's 10 o'clock, and the Norton temperature is 35 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Friday night is Democrat Senators push for $2,000 stimulus checks vote again on New Year's Day. Federal judge throws out governor lawsuit against asking Pence to interfere in electoral college count. Trump calls Georgia Senate races illegal and invalid. De Blasio under fire for dancing in a deserted Times Square. Trump extends work visa ban to March, cited labor market woes. Romney blasts an inexcusable COVID-19 vaccine distribution plan for U.S. COVID vaccine rollout slower than expected in the U.S. Dr. Anthony Fauci says U.S. will not delay second doses of COVID vaccine. U.S. surpasses 20 million confirmed COVID cases. Minneapolis police release body cam footage of fatal shooting and traffic stop. Iran tells UN agency it will enrich uranium back to pre-nuclear deal level 20%. Israel delivers 1 million COVID-19 vaccines to 10% of its population. Despite cancellation New Year's Eve fireworks, the sky over New Orleans wasn't dark. Even a pandemic couldn't stop New Year's Day traditions in Boston. Adobe Flash, a online animation plugin, will no longer be supported by the company, and customers are urged to uninstall it, Adobe said. Minnesota prosecutors seek to delay Derek Chauvin and other officers' trials due to COVID-19. Appeal squad clears the way for federal execution of Lisa Montgomery. Maryland Congressman Jamie Raskin announced his death of son, 25. The U.S. Senate in special session New Year's Day voted over President Trump's veto of the $7.1 billion National Defense Authorization Act 81-13 exceeding the required two-thirds majority. Massachusetts minimum wage increase at $13.50 an hour. Attleboro area Congressman-elect Shake Cost appoints senior staff. New England Patriots Julian Edelman won't return this season. Shore's first baby arrives at 3:08 a.m. Pregnant women agonized over whether to get COVID vaccine. UK coronavirus strain detected in Florida, health official said. Nebraska official says elderly will get COVID vaccine before teachers are essential workers. The first meteor shower 2021 will out the next going on New Year's weekend. And NASA ISS screw wings at New Year's in space with a zero gravity twist. And now sports time at 10:03. Alabama's Najee Harris hurdles over the Notre Dame defender after Megan Rapinoe tells him to do. Georgia quarterback JT Daniels stayed core for a goal on Peach Bowl game winning drive 24-21 winners over Cincinnati. And non-Saints running back Alvin Kamara placed on COVID-19 list. In basketball, Boston Celtics fall to the Detroit Pistons 96-93 in Detroit. In the Sugar Bowl, it is Ohio State 35, Clemson 14 at halftime break. And in the Citrus Bowl, Northwestern 35, Auburn 19. And in the Rose Bowl, Alabama 31, Notre Dame 14. Our NBA scores was Milwaukee 112, Chicago Bulls 84, 7:50-11 in the fourth quarter. 7:42-11 in the fourth quarter. Washington 117, Minnesota 85. 7-1-11 in the fourth quarter. San Antonio 92, LA Lakers 91. Phoenix Suns 58 and the Nuggets 47 with 48 seconds left in the third. And Utah Jazz over the LA Clippers 49-42 have 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Memphis 108, Charlotte 93, Dallas 93, Miami 83, and LA 114 and Brooklyn 96. Peter Channel News time is 10:05. Time now for Peter Channel traffic and transit check on this late Friday night on this late New Year's night of 2021. Baby! On the MBTA subway system, looking good, but on the commuter rail, Franklin Line, train 2717, 9:20 p.m. from South Station stopped at Denham Corporation Center is currently 10-20 minutes past schedule, and the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, let's take a look at our whiz and byways of New England. The Pike on both ends are back between 185 and Westboro all the way down to the Massachusetts, New York State border. It's a little stop and go. 91 slow between Springfield and Brattleboro. Route 2, both ends is back between Orange, Massachusetts, all the way down at Fitchburg, Mass. And 190 slow on the Worcester stretch between Fitchburg and Worcester. 290 slow between Worcester down to the Pike and 295 slow between Smithfield all the way down to 95 in Attleboro. 146 slow between Worcester and Providence. 87 in New York State 38 slow between Kingston, New York, all the way down to Syracuse, New York. 88 slow between Binghamton down to Schenectady. 86 it's slow go between Binghamton and Newburgh, New York. And US 15 slow between Concord, New York, all the way down to Montoursville, Pennsylvania. And 81 it's slow between Binghamton down to Watertown, New York. And 87 it's slow between Albany down to Glens Falls, New York. Peter Chill News Time, 10:06. It's time now for weather report. And looking at the radar shows, snow coming on a bunch of Norfolk, Bristol County and Plymouth County and stretching down to central to western Mass and upstate New York and sleeting from southern American counties around Springfield and northeastern Connecticut on and northwestern portions of Connecticut. And snow from Hartford, Connecticut all the way down to Plainfield, Connecticut. And raining down in northwest portions of Rhode Island and sleeting down around the northwestern Rhode Island and rain showers stretch line from Cape Now down to southeastern Massachusetts all the way down to coastal Rhode Island, down to coastal Connecticut, down to New York City, and slated down around Hudson and Poughkeepsie, New York. Okay, well, like winter winds, so across the country, raining along the coast are expected during the night and early Saturday as dry weather. Return Saturday afternoon to early Sunday and have a low. Return Saturday afternoon to early. And have a low pressure will bring the potential for accumulating snow across the interior late Sunday and Monday, with mainly rain from the Boston and Providence corridor to the coast as scattered rain and snow showers may linger across the eastern New England Tuesday and Wednesday, and then mainly dry and seasonable conditions by the end of the week. Leading edge of the precipitation pressure western Connecticut initial precipitation is mostly aloft to still plenty of dry air below 6,000 feet. This will help the cold column and the ensure most of the locations outside that the immediate south coast will start as snow and snow lead mix. However, the duration of the snow will be brief, especially southwest half of New England as part of not warm noise aloft and mostly moves southwest of New England and northeast. Longest duration of snow will be across from far north and northeastern Massachusetts. Even as your snow should transition mix by 0.6 to 0.8 C and accumulation 1 to 2 inches possible across far northern Massachusetts from Route 2 northward with less than an inch. Elsewhere, the transition period of freeze rain is likely in the interior before it goes to plain rain. The main concern is for extended period of freeze rain across higher terrain. Interior Massachusetts, where low level cold air will be slow to roll. It will be taken until Saturday morning to fully scout out of the cold air over the higher terrain. Trend forecast is on track. And we're hearing it snowing. And we're hearing the sleet pellets outside. 34 in Taunton, it's 33 in Bedford and Boston and Beverly, and in Fitchburg and Worcester, 30 in Orange, Massachusetts, 32 in Putnam, Connecticut, 32 in Valleyfield, 28 out in Taunton, 34 in New Haven, 35 in Bridgeport, 32 in Denver, 39 in New York City. It's 27 in Albany, New York, 30 in Rutland, Vermont. It's 32 in Jefferson, New Hampshire, 33 in Manchester, Hampshire, 37 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 31 in Sanford, Maine, 35 in Portland, Maine, and 31 out in Laconia, New Hampshire. Okay, let's take a look at the forecast. It goes like this. It's going to be tonight. It's going to be rain likely, possibly mixed with snow before midnight. Then rain temperature rises around 40 by 5 a.m. East with about 3 to 7 mile an hour. Chances is 1%. Tonight times are reach less than 1 inch possible for Saturday. Rain likely meaning before noon. Clouds got the ground most of the sides got high at 49 degrees. East with about 6 to 14 mile an hour. Coming west in the afternoon. West could size 26 mile an hour. Chances is 70%. New response less than 7 inch possible for Saturday night. Most of the coast got about 25 degrees. Northwest about 6 to 11 mile an hour. Coming light north at midnight. And for Sunday, slight chance of rain after 2 p.m. Main coast got about 40 degrees and a low 34. Night wind coming east around 6 mile an hour in the afternoon. Just is 20% up to 90% by Sunday night. And for Monday, rain likely, possibly with snow, becoming all rain after 9 a.m. Clouds got high about 40 degrees and a low 31. North about 8 to 11 mile an hour. Anticipation is 55%. On Monday and Tuesday, mostly clouds got high about 41 and low 30 degrees. Northwest about 8 mile an hour. For Wednesday, part the south got high about 41 and low 27 degrees. Northwest about 7 to 10 mile an hour. For Thursday, most south got high about 40 and a low 25 degrees. Northwest about 7 mile an hour. And for Friday, part south got high about 39 degrees. Currently in Norton, it's 35 degrees, light rain. That's going to be it for the video channel. 10 o'clock news on this late Friday night, January 1st, 2021. Hope you have a wonderful night. I'm Peter J. was saying, stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. See you tomorrow morning. More important, hope you have a good night.